call from above arrives, which sets me on my way. The voice informs me calmly that this could be my day. A kidney has been donated, which perhaps may set me free, but please remember, William, you're only one of three. Arriving at the city hospital, we go to the 11th floor, greeted by a nurse we've met several times before. And each of the other patients appear, all with a common plea: let it be my kidneys so that I can at last be free. Bloods are taken and sent for that all-important test. I send a prayer to God and hope for the very best. I have an ECG and send for a chest x-ray, so if by a miracle it's my kidney, there will be no delay, then all we can do is wait. Time goes so slowly and it's getting extremely late. We dream of sparkling rainbows and that elusive pot of gold, but suddenly a nurse appears with a face so stony cold. Time stands still. We gulp for air and hear our hearts beat. Our minds begin to melt and quickly overheats. Is it my turn? Or is it God's little game and just another tease? Let it be my kidney, oh please, please, please. It's a positive cross match. The nurse is sorry to have to tell. The door to the promised land slams shut. Welcome back to hell. And I turn to my wife, who is looking quite forlorn. Hope has vanished. Reality hits. It was just another false dawn.
Blood pressure and temperature are fine. You are going to go for your ECG and chest x-ray shortly. Same routine as always. This could be your last session of dialysis.
Let's hope so.
Your fault. Your potassium was too high. Had to give you dialysis or any potential transplant would have been put at risk.
1 pint of Guinness last night, and your sins will always find you out. But then I never thought I'd get the call today. 17 years on dialysis, 4 false calls for a kidney.
Where were you when you got the call this time?
I was organising an abseil down the Europa Hotel to promote organ donation.
Sorry.
Yeah, myself and a member of a donor family are organising an abseil down the Europa Hotel as one of a series of challenges to promote organ donation.
You are mad, Will.
I know, and I'm scared of heights. But a cross-section of the organ donation community are like committed to doing it, and we dress as superheroes, including a couple of your medical colleagues. Are you interested in doing it?
Not a chance, Will. But I'll happily watch from the bottom and support you all. Are Joy and Grace going to do it?
Given the chance, you wouldn't be able to stop Grace, but she's too young. Joy is going dressed as Batwoman, and I'm going dressed as Batman. Like, I hope I won't have to use my wings.
Oh, the mind boggles. Plenty of photos, please, especially of my medical colleagues. What a laugh, and in such a great cause. Where are Grace and Joy?
Grace was hungry as always, so Joy took her to the dining room for lunch while I did the dialysis. I doubt Joy will be eating anything. She's so nervous, but Grace is giddy with excitement.
Does Grace understand what's going on?
I think so. She is 8 years going on 18. She picks up on everything, never misses a trick. God help her, she's grown up with me needing dialysis 3 times a week, even on holiday. From an early age, we tried to normalize the whole process and make it an adventure. She plays along with it, but she probably knows more about my condition than she lets me know. Technology and the internet, the go-to educator for all modern-day children. She knows something special might happen today, and dialysis machines may vanish from our lives.
What about Joy? How's she handling it all? Still nursing and cardiology?
Yeah, still there. 20 years and counting. That's where we first met. It was love at first sight for me. Not so much for Joy.
I am sure Joy loves you, but also keeps you on the straight and narrow.
Oh, she's the boss. Without her, I'm not sure if I would have coped with this dialysis regime. She watches my fluid intake and diet like a hawk. Reminds me to take my medications. tolerates the restrictions on freedom to travel, accepted the intrusion of home dialysis on family life without a word of complaint. Yeah, she is that one in a million.
Slow down, Grace. Grace, slow down.
Daddy, I missed you. Off that horrible machine yet?
Yes, darling, off that horrible machine.
Joy and Grace, nice lunch.
Jayne, I couldn't eat a thing, but young madam here, she enjoyed herself as always. She does like her food.
I did. I had my favourite fish fingers, chips and baked beans, lots of tomato sauce. I am full up.
Mm-hmm. For how long?
I wish I was. I'm so hungry.
You know it's nil by mouth until we find out if it's going to be your kidney or not.
Yes, I know. 4 times I've been called. 4 times it hasn't been my kidney. 4 times visiting the local Chinese takeaway afterwards.
I will pretend I didn't hear that. Chinese takeaway definitely not on the renal diet. I'll go and arrange for you to have that X-ray and ECG. Joy, tell the ladies in cardiology I was asking for them.
Of course, and come and visit us anytime.
I look forward to it.
Daddy, when will we know if something special is going to happen?
Grace, come over here and sit down. We just need to wait and be patient.
Wait for what?
Wait to see if Daddy will be given the gift.
So that is the special something. Daddy's getting a gift. Wow! Like on a birthday or Christmas.
Might, darling, might. And yes, it could well be like another birthday for Daddy.
What is the gift?
It's the most special gift anyone can give and will transform Daddy's life.
Will it stop Daddy getting more scars? He has so many.
Grace.
Grace, do you know the story of my scars? I first told this to you when you were a wee girl.
I know, Daddy, but I love to hear you tell it. And I'm bored.
Okay, Grace, you win. Come over here, sit down, and I will tell you the story of my scars again.